Rare photos that will blow your mind. This living sculpture at Montreal Botanical Garden is made entirely from plants. At Wellington Airport in New Zealand, there's a giant smog sculpture from The Hobbit watching over passengers. These are real Peruvian mummies, including a child who's 5,000 years old, older than most written languages. A man in Hamburg built his own one-man submarine out of an oil tank. It actually works. Sea urchins protect themselves with rocks, but if you give them tiny hats, they'll proudly wear them. This is what a licensed sex worker ID looked like in the 1800s. Bullet holes from World War II, still visible in a Berlin courtyard. This woman visited the USSR in 1985 and still has a Soviet pack of cigarettes from the trip. Edible water pods made from seaweed. No bottle, no plastic, no waste. A wallet made from the skin of an executed criminal, now on display at the Police Museum in Edinburgh. This is the world's only floating national park, Kaibul Lamjau in Manipur, India. A photographer captured this shot right before a tiger attacked. Thankfully, he lived. This vintage Australian passport dates back to when the country was still under British rule. Tutankhamun's sandals had Egypt's enemies painted on the soles, so the pharaoh could crush them with every step. A rare butterfly split perfectly down the middle, half male, half female. In Sweden, there's a fully operational ice hotel. Everything from the beds to the bar is made from frozen water. Look closely at the craftsmanship on this pillar at Trikiteshwar Temple in India. Hand-carved perfection. This underground hotel in Tunisia is also Luke Skywalker's home in Star Wars. A father left a 40-year airline career just to fly Junior alongside his two daughters as co-pilots. He says, "I just want to fly beside them now." In Peru, coca leaves, used to make cocaine, are handed out for free at airports to help with altitude sickness. Former world's heaviest man, Khalid Shari, lost 542 kilograms after help from the Saudi king. He now weighs just 63 kilograms. This tree in Ecuador can walk 20 meters a year by growing new roots in the direction it wants to move. In 2003, a NYC cop met Ming, a 350-pound tiger living in a Harlem apartment. This dove hit a window so hard it left behind a perfect ghostly imprint, but flew away minutes later. Ever seen a California historical license plate? Most haven't. This rainbow iris agate looks like it's hiding a piece of the aurora borealis inside. Skeletal remains of pregnant woman found buried in the tundra. Mohammed Bazik has fostered over 80 terminally ill children. One photo shows him when he started, the other, a legacy of quiet compassion. 23 years ago, Jeff O's saved a 2-year-old from a fire in Las Vegas. That boy is now grown and just introduced his own son to the man who saved his life. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more rare content.